Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A police motorcycle officer and another man remain in a serious condition in hospital after their motorcycles collided at Mandalong. Police say the crash occurred on Mandalong Road near Deeves Road at about 4:40 yesterday afternoon. The 36-year-old senior constable was taken to the John Hunter Hospital, while a 69-year-old man riding the other motorcycle was airlifted to the Royal North Shore Hospital. A critical incident investigation is underway into the circumstances leading up to the crash. A disused school at Singleton lies in ruins following a suspected arson attack overnight. Acting Police Inspector Robert Taylor says the fire broke out at the former St Francis Xavier's Primary School just after midnight.
Yeah, about 12:15am on Tuesday the 5th of October 2021. Police were called to a fire on Boundary Street, Singleton. Fire and Rescue New South Wales extinguished the blaze, which destroyed several buildings at the location. No one was inside at the time, and there were no reported injuries.
4 buildings have been damaged in the blaze, and police are appealing for witnesses or anyone with CCTV or dashcam footage to contact Crime Stoppers. The COVID lockdown in Muswellbrook has been extended by another week. Stay-at-home restrictions will remain in place until Monday the 11th of October. Meanwhile, there's a push to boost vaccination rates. The Muswellbrook Community Health Centre is offering walk-in Pfizer doses. So far, more than 400 people have been vaccinated. Muswellbrook has the second lowest vaccination rate in New South Wales. An alarming upward trend of motorcycle fatalities is being highlighted this Motorcycle Awareness Month, with hunter riders urged to slow down on the road. There have been 39 fatalities this year between January and August, which is up 13 from the previous year. New South Wales Regional Roads Minister Paul Toole says everyone needs to look out for each other on the road.
It's a reminder to all of us to look out for motorcyclists out there on our roads. Now, if you have a look at the last 7 months, motorcyclists killed or injured on our roads has almost doubled. And this is really concerning because most of these have occurred in regional and rural parts of New South Wales.
Newcastle Lord Mayor Nuatali Nelms and local state MP Tim Crackenthorpe say they expect the government to honour John Barilaro's promise to fix the erosion problems on Stockton Beach following the Deputy Premier's resignation yesterday. In June, Mr Barilaro promised the government would foot the bill for offshore sand dredging to replenish the beach, saying council would be provided with whatever resources they need. The Herald reports a government source says the Nationals will honour commitments made by John Barilaro. As we head into the warmer months and easing of restrictions, Marine Rescue is urging Hunter residents to make sure they're prepared when they head out on the water. It may have been a while since you started up your boat, and the service is encouraging boat owners to service their vessels. New South Wales Maritime Executive Director Mark Hutchings says you can have fun and be safe at the same time.
We want people to focus on what they need to do to prepare to go out on the water. Make sure you've got your safety gear, make sure you log on and log off with Marine Rescue if you're going offshore, and just take a moment to focus on what you're doing, the people that you've got on the boat. Go out on the waterways, but come back safe.
2NURFM Sport.
Newcastle Knights recruitment manager Clint Zammit is confident returning representative centre Dane Gagai will be a strong addition for the club. Gagai previously played for the Knights before joining the Rabbits, starring in last weekend's grand final loss to the Panthers. Meanwhile, former Knights captain Sione Matautia will face the James Maloney-inspired Catalan Dragons in this weekend's Super League grand final. Newcastle Jets all-rounder Angus Thurgate says he is excited to move into a more attacking role for the side with the blessing of new coach Arthur Papas. Thurgate has spent recent times filling in where needed, but will now be focused on solidifying a starting attacking position for the upcoming season. The Hunters' best junior and amateur golfers will have their chance to compete with some of the sport's biggest names in the upcoming TPS Hunter Valley tournament, attracting names such as US Open winner Jeff Ogilvy in its first season last year. The 72-hole championship is set to be played in March at the Cypress Lakes Resort. That's sport. I'm Jays Paris.
And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 18, 43, 16, 39, 11 and 32, and the supplementaries are 10 and 26. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.